Today, everybody. Today's the day. Well, first, all the excitement over week one. Week one of the NFL is finally here, man. And tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to be treated to NFL football. Go Bills. Uh, I'm really, really excited about, week one coming up. Um, but today, today is our FTSN Fantasy Football NFL Edition Football uh, League Draft today, man. I know we waited to the last minute. Well, not we, me. It was me, but we are going to bring you that coming up here on Full Time Sport Network, presenting through the table is FTSN NFL. So thanks for joining us. Yes, Full Time Sport Network. Man, it's beautiful to be here. I'm so grateful for the team. Uh, you know, letting me host this show and bringing the NFL to all the Full Time Sport Network fans out there. And with that, I should introduce and bring to you my co-host and fellow member in this league. I've been playing fantasy football with this cat for a decade now, and man, the time flies. Donnie, how's your week been? How are you today, my friend?
Good, Britt. I'm good. Just trying to not like I'm not actually going to be able to retain anything more than I've already retained about the players I want to pick, but just trying
Right?
to
You
look
you
at some
you you
stuff.
just now like second guessing yourself if you're doing crap right now.
Nah, you can't second guess yourself.
Exactly. That's why like cramming is so bad. I mean, it's good. It makes you feel a little bit better, but in the same thing, you could like overthink it and then all of a sudden you were fine, but then you look at a few things before the draft, right?
Yeah,
And the draft time is coming up, but you're still looking at things again. Like you start to panic
yeah.
because you should be relaxing going into the draft, right? But you wanted some people want to cram at the end, and so it kind of like heightens up that nervousness
No,
for
you're
the
right about that.
draft. So, I mean, we all do it anyway. I can say that, but do I listen to my own advice? No, man. No, I don't. But speaking of that, I want to get in here real quick because I have not gone in yet to
I did.
look.
I'm sorry. I know I was.
No,
I
no,
didn't. I
you
didn't realize I wasn't supposed to.
no, that's all right. But yeah, don't tell the people yet. So here we go, man. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see where I am. Okay, man. Why is
Whatever, Tony. You know you love us, dude.
Oh yeah, let me look over the comments here. Why this sorry I'm showing y'all an ad. There we go. I am pick two.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no. Oh no, man. What if I go to in a panic? A panic like I did before. You know what? Now I need to switch the tab I'm sharing, huh? There we go. Now let's bring this in.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all to get those first couple picks. But
But
honestly, I
then
prefer the
like,
latter
oh
pick
man.
because then you can
Okay,
get.
here we go. There it is.
I
So
can't believe. I
there
mean, I can, but I can't believe how far McCaffrey is of the list.
dude, like
It really makes you
I
wonder.
know we discussed it. I know we discussed this earlier, but how does he not get punished for getting hurt? But
He was so good.
everybody else gets punished when they get hurt. Here we
I'm a
go,
little weary
jumping
of him, to
in.
tell you the truth.
Our fellow league member here, the British Bolt. Um, yes, I know he put out some little tweets. Hey, follow me on my draft, see how I do. So he's gonna have some people watching him. He's in you know he's under some pressure.
He drafted pretty
And
well on emoji
no,
game.
that wasn't no, that was the correct emoji, buddy. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. And of course, if you didn't know, the man's a Bolt fan, so he has high hopes. We'll talk about this I guess a little bit um after the draft and after we kind of recap the draft a little bit. We'll do a little. I know we kind of went over week one last week, but pretty
Kind of a
much
little bit.
just North talk, really. Mostly, of course, NFC North, that is. Um, so, yeah, we'll get into him and how many wins realistically. I mean, you do it on paper. I came up with a bunch of wins for the Bolts, but I know the NFL, not every game happens on paper.
Oh, that's
So
true.
you have to you have to take off a few wins. Maybe not with every team. There are
I don't
some
know, man.
teams you
I
feel
think
more
we're gonna be pretty
confident
good.
about. But when I come up with a team, 14-3, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, hold on. 14 wins. I gotta find a couple losses here because the likelihood it's not there. Like how you come up and say, hey, every team, not to get on this again. I'm sorry. Let me apologize right now. But to get in there and say every team in the AFC West gonna win 12. I mean that's ludicrous. Not just I'm not just
It's
picking
probably
on the
not going to happen,
teams.
but it
I'm not
could
picking on the
happen.
teams.
It's
What
like how
division's ever done it? The
I'm not
NFC
saying
North
that
has
it's
been the
going to happen.
closest
I'm just saying
because
it could technically happen. Like
it'd be tough.
mathematically, it could happen.
I guess it
Um,
could with the schedule being more balanced and they're going to more of a play more NFL teams rather than which I think everybody in the division should have a similar schedule. Like if you
yeah,
play said team, everybody in your division should be playing
play the
said
same
team.
teams.
And that's kind of what they do too. So how that means you just expect the NFC West, the AFC West to beat up on everybody they play outside of conference.
Pretty much.
Like and then you get into the conferences they're matched up with.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, I can find your losses real easy, man. Real easy. But enough about that, man. We got six 6 minutes till the draft, and um, you, sir, I know we have picks in this draft, so analyzing and talking draft, what would you do right here? It's kind of hard because you feel like you're giving away information to your fellow drafting partners and telling them what to do, you know, trying to help them out. But we're going to try to bring some good analytics here, but we are both 100% complete trying to protect what we're trying to do in this draft.
Yeah. I know it's
But
kind of. I felt that like doing when we were doing the mock draft. It was hard talking about what should be drafted, but I think
right,
everybody in my league pretty much knows football. So
yeah, and that is um kind of why I went to 120 seconds pick time so we could um, have a little bit more time to discuss certain picks and everything like that before um, our picks coming up and we have a little bit of diversion. But in this league, we do have a couple people from Full Time Sport Network, of course, in the league. We brought in some guys. So we're going to get on here and
Oh, bro, you gotta get your internet fixed, bro.
is that there, dude?
Perfect.
Dang it, man. So we're in. Okay, we're 3 minutes now from the draft. Okay. Dang, that's a little scary, man.
What if
I
freezing at
can't.
3 minutes out?
Yeah, I can't have my internet be freezing, man, during this. I can't have no auto pick because my internet froze up. Did I switch? Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay. All right. That should help. Sorry about that. But we're getting on here, man. Coming down. Definitely 2 minutes 45 seconds going to the draft, and Donnie jumped out there real quick, as you probably saw that I didn't see because whatever went down. Um, uh, yeah, I'm expecting, um, and it'll be hard for see who's all in. Okay, yeah, we got good people up in our league chat there. Oh, okay, Donnie, you're back.
Yes, sir.
You're back,
All
bud.
right, ready to rock
All right,
this.
2 minutes, man. Real excited. Like I was saying, I really expect. I don't know, but I know it's hard for you to say. But I'd really expect Jonathan Taylor here to go number one, and
You would think that, right? No, I
you
was
would.
actually having this conversation with Justin, and he was trying to convince me to take McCaffrey first. I mean, I just can't pull the trigger on that. It's just, I think it's just also because when I did draft him first a couple years ago is when he got hurt, so it kind of affected me then. And I don't know. And Taylor helped me win the fantasy league last year, so gotta give him respect.
Oh, right, yeah. Here's Justin jumping in. Oh, wrong one. He said something else. There we go. Man, little
Yeah,
friendly
he's
banter there.
convinced that he's gonna have the best team. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh man, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. This is where you put your money. Well, this kind of is where you put your money, Matt. Where your mouth is. The real test is the week to week, um, roster selection and waiver wire,
This will be
and
really win your fantasy is waiver wire.
yeah, yeah, that's very, very true, my man. But we're coming up on it. The
30 seconds.
the anticipation here.
Welcome, guys. See how this goes.
Yep, the clock is about to start. Oh, very exciting here, man. I mean, I'm trying to think what I'd be doing here at number 3, what I want to do, what I should do, what
I thought you would too.
yeah, 2. Why did I say 3? Um but there we are. We are on the clock. And it is beginning. Donnie looking through, trying. What am I doing? Oh, I'm
Come
on the
on.
clock. Jonathan Taylor, of course, number one. Got nothing wrong with that pick. And then I'm running in. I'm running into exactly what I ran into when we did the mock draft. And under the clock,
At least you
I
don't have
go
50
and
seconds.
I throw down Cooper Cup. I mean, there's a debate whether I got my pick in time or if it was auto picked.
Oh, when we did the mock draft?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I usually just cue the player I think I want, and then I'll look.
just you're right. Yeah. Oh man, right here. Like everything's telling me Cooper Cup, but I really like Derrick Henry, man.
I can't believe how far down the list he is.
That's what I'm saying too. But that's projected fantasy points, and the only reason why I even go, oh geez, what the heck? Um, you know, it's like this is a consensus. It's just not like one guy's opinion. Because I don't want to take McCaffrey. I really don't. Only thing is, what does my team look like setting up with the wide receiver first? And I'm not an advocate of it.
I mean, you gotta think you got what a 10-man league, so you got like 18 picks before the next pick.
Right. Yeah. Um, that's what I'm doing. Taking Derrick Henry.
I think that was a
I
little
really,
stretch.
I really like him. I don't like how low he is on everybody's rankings, man. It's like, okay, what does everybody know that I don't know? But then I think it's just the injury.
It could be that.
But Christian McCaffrey doesn't get punished. He's up there number two, just as high as he's ever been.
I know.
So on the clock, Trice, an old buddy of mine, we used to work at the Pizza Hut together in New Braunfels,
Dang, dude,
Texas.
that's old school right there, Brit.
Dude, old school, man. I mean, me at Pizza Hut in Spring Branch is old school. This
Even
is
older
going,
than that.
yeah, this is going. But we were good buds, man. He's a fellow Dallas lover, um, but he, unlike me, he digs the Cowboys. Some commotion going on there.
No, I'm reading the message board. The clown
Oh
me
yeah, dude, he's
for a
all
minute.
like 2 minutes to pick Derrick Henry. Tony. Oh man. Oh dude. Oh, that's great. I mean, I would think right here, this is probably Christian McCaffrey is what I would think going right here. It's not a bad pick. And yeah, the pick was
Looked like he was
Chris.
auto drafted.
It went the full 2 minutes, more than likely. More than likely. Right here, Jay, my brother. Shout out to him. We played fantasy football with him before. Um, yeah, here's he Justin kind of goes way back too.
Right.
Yep. Oh, so
That was
running
like
back.
your original restaurant out here. It wasn't like a mom and pop shop.
Oh, dude, straight up, man. Uh, I expect Cooper Cup, like I said, probably Cooper Cup. I could see Eckler. I know, I'm pretty sure for a fact he did his draft board, so who knows what could come out of my brother.
You had to work or what?
Yeah, but he last year he did this too, and just hey, I gotta go grab a crate from the back.
Yeah,
You
I feel you on that.
know how that is. But I expect running back here. My brother, notorious, like a lot of fantasy players, depending, man. I mean, so much has changed over the years in fantasy football strategies and everything, man.
Well, with the
It's
flex position, it's okay to draft a wide receiver this high.
that that is a very, very good point. Very good point. So Jeremiah's pick is in, and it's Cooper Cup. And now on the clock is, I got a feeling, something tells me that that's Justin. What is Justin thinking, buddy? He's coming up in here and talking. Hopefully, he's not getting too distracted.
He's at work right now,
Oh, okay. So
so
he,
that's why he's
oh,
he's in and out.
and his pick has come in, and oh, who would have guessed?
Yeah,
Justin
that's not a
Jefferson.
big surprise right there.
Not really, but it is cool to be able to be a bit of a homer.
I
Like,
mean, it's not like the guy isn't good. I
no,
mean, he is.
no, exactly. And like, can you really knock him for taking Justin Jefferson there? Nope, it's not. And now we have another full-time sport network fellow man going through his decision here on what to do. Think he takes Seckler. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
that's what happens. He goes and takes
I
Austin
mean, we picked
Eckler.
7, so I could understand wide receivers.
Right.
I think there's
Yeah.
only really one more.
I think this for me right here, if I'm picking in this position with what's on the board, I'll show y'all here what we'd be looking at. Is I'm real like Najee Harris. I mean, Jamar Chase is not a bad shout. Like, this is a solid pick right here.
On
Like, this is a really good position here.
the old work league, I was picked 10.
Uh-huh.
I got both Chase and Harris.
Oh man.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Wow. How the heck does that happen?
I don't know. I didn't even expect those guys to get to 10, truthfully.
No way, dude. No way. But yeah, this is probably, this is a safe pick right here, which like the next 7, 8, 9 are going to be safe. 10 and 11 look like pretty safe picks right here. And then when you get down to it, I mean, do you skip over Swift and Lamb
I'm
and
not
go
telling you
Tyreek
anything
Hill a
until
little
after
bit?
we get past these names. Once the names get picked up, then we can talk about people.
All right. I went down too far. I went too far down the list to do some player discussion.
I knew this was going to be the
Obviously.
only bad part about streaming the draft is you're going to want to talk about players before they've been picked up.
And the pick is in Jamar Chase. Like I said, very, very safe.
This is your dad, right?
This is my dad right here on the clock picking. This is me personally right here. No insight to what my dad's doing here. Uh, but I'm
Keeping your opinions to yourself.
yeah. I mean,
No,
I'm
it's
going.
playing. There's no
I'm
way he's getting back to me anyway. Yeah, he
yeah,
probably should go
right.
Harris.
I'm straight up going Najee Harris right here. But I mean, I said before the draft, and
Really,
Alvin
I like the
Kamara
pick.
went.
I like the pick.
This is another guy. Uh,
I
that
was just a little worried
not
about
really
the
punished.
suspension. Are they gonna
Yeah,
suspend him next year? I think
that's what
kind of seems
everybody's
like.
thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that being the case, definitely a good risk.
especially with all those yards that
Right.
Wentz can move the ball. It's really gonna help his ability to catch him on the inside because
Yeah.
Winston's gonna be awesome this year.
And Najee Harris. Oh, Dalvin
Yeah,
Cook
that's
goes off the
Cody.
board. Cody, yep, takes Dalvin Cook. He
Oh, then
gets
he
a
gets to pick
double up.
again.
Oh, he doubles up with the running backs.
I don't know if I would have gone for Fournette.
Uh, I
That
would
seems
have
like a
went
stretch. You
a
could have picked
little
someone.
bit. I mean, maybe he knows that's the man I would
That's
have
the guy who
taken
I would have
right
picked
there.
right there. Yeah.
Yep. And then, yeah, that I would have went Mixon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna mix him over Fournette any day.
Right. But hey, maybe
Knows something we.
Code has yeah, maybe he knows something there. Oh, my dad goes Devontae Adams. Then Debo Samuel real quick right after that from
See, that's the only
uh
problem with having high. Like you get first two picks are cool and all, but then it's forever until you get a pick again. So you just see these like really elite names just going off the board.
right, yeah. And then we got Moss, he's come back around. Uh yeah, this right here for me, depending on the strategy, I'd have a hard time passing up on Stephon Diggs right here.
Homers, I'm getting
Oh.
the best of you.
Yep, right there. There he goes.
He's just listening to you. He's like, okay, that's a good idea, Brett.
Go Bills, man.
Gonna be good this year.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. Tomorrow, I'm real. Tomorrow is
Yeah, I know.
nerve wracking day tomorrow. CeeDee Lamb goes. Tyreek Hill goes. DeAndre Swift has gone. And here we go. I'm on the clock. Man, no market. Look, tight end right now.
Yeah, that's a little crazy
Oh,
for me.
I think so. Man, he has a really good handcuff, but I think right here, I don't believe. I know the Denver hype, whatever. Javante, Javante will probably have a decent year. I do like me some Aaron Jones. So
Really, Brett?
Aaron, Aaron Jones is what I'll do right there. I thought about maybe T. I thought of maybe about Higgins, but no. Aaron Jones, who I go with. So Donnie here on the beginning of its back to back, round 2 to round 3. Yeah, that's nice little combo in the draft or the draft room chat. Justin's going crazy. Tony is doing good so far in the draft. I mean, I thought he did good in the with the mock draft. I really like what he did. Let's see, where is he at? Oh yeah, yeah, with Najee Harris and Joe Mixon. Oh man, that's a good running back duo right there. I'd say very good job. Oh man. Oh, what a pick. Okay. Well, y'all couldn't see there what happened. Man. All right. Ooh, Nick Chubb to Mike Evans. Man, that's very good, my friend. And here, I like T. Higgins right here.
That was my other choice between Mike Evans, but I think I like a little bit more.
I like, and I do like, your Pittman, AJ Brown too, but and you're probably not going to get back to him.
Probably not.
But I think Higgins is the right call. Unless, I want to go tight end here, but I really don't. So I am going to go T. Higgins. There goes Mark Andrews. Javante Williams gone. And then here coming back up now is Justin. They popped into the chat, so I'll say who they are. Talking to the chat and mess about. You get told who your team is. Now you can get added on Twitter and social media telling how you should learn how to draft. Man, I love fantasy football, dude. Man, I really do. Gives you another little avenue to talk some mess with your friends and prove that you're better and you know more than them,
That's all
which
this
is
is
good.
really about,
Which is
anyway.
good stuff. Oh yeah, it really is. It's all about getting your group of friends together and telling everybody you are horrible.
I was
And
afraid of, but Saquon Barkley. I don't know, man. Justin, what's your affinity in like these washed up running backs that everybody thinks are going to be good?
dude, Saquon, man,
Not good.
he is good, dude.
He
Saquon
might
Barkley.
be, but he hasn't proven it yet.
No, you're
Everybody
right.
lives in this what if land or like
He
what could be land with these
there is a
players.
very good running back. A very good running back in Saquon Barkley.
He just left it in college. He just left it.
I mean, and Travis Kelsey. There goes James Conner. He was the guy I was kind of looking at, but it would definitely be later. Pops is coming in here. Uh, I could see Pittman right here. Maybe Pittman or Keenan Allen. Pittman. All right. I bet you 200. No. I bet you right here Keenan Allen goes off the board. right? Can you resist? Can you resist taking Keenan Allen? Can you do it? Can you? Come on, man. Do it. We know you're going to do it. Let's watch him do it. Take him. Come on. He's really milking this. I wonder if he's trying to talk himself out of it.
I mean, it's not a bad pickup. He got the same amount.
No, it's really not.
As Jefferson did last year.
Yeah, that's Moss telling. Up. Ah, there it goes. I mean, it's probably the right call. It's a good call. I mean, that's a nice pickup here. I like that. I love it. And DJ Moore, wide receiver Carolina, off the board for Cody. But Cody gets to stay in there and pick again. Would you go McLaurin or Brown? I asked this because I know how you feel about McLaurin. But I also know you like Brown too.
But I'm really intrigued that Brown is on Philly, and I believe in Hurts. So,
dude,
I kind of would go Brown, I think. But
me too.
I think that and McLaurin's not leaving the Commanders. I mean, he just signed that extension, so he's probably a lifer.
But in today's sport, like, what does signing an extension mean?
He's their best target.
I get a payout if they cut me.
He's not. I mean, on contract, he's not leaving. They're not going to get rid of him.
Right. Somebody will have to offer.
Them
let people know, hey, if you want McLaurin, you're going to have to beat this because this is what we're paying him.
Truthfully, though, I think they're both very talented. I'm really interested to see how he does on.
Oh, whoa! So Stubbs, he takes Dak Prescott, which okay, and then freaking Josh Allen off the board in round 4, dude. Tony, brother, what are you doing?
Oh, he picked Allen.
Yeah, he took Josh Allen round 4, and then
he's gonna taunt you with that all year, dude.
Oh, he is. He totally is, man. Dude. Oh, Tony.
I would change Tony if I were you. I'd change my name to an Allen pun, just to spite it,
bro. And then there goes Patrick Mahomes, and so quarterbacks. I mean, I would ask Cody what he's thinking, but I
think that Dak Prescott was a little crazy. That's definitely homerism right there.
I know exactly what that is. He's fine.
Cowboys are the best.
Well, no, he's fine with the depth right now for his next few picks. So then you can go ahead and counter and just take the quarterback when you see him start to drop like that. Man, I still think it's too early for QBs.
It's round 4.
Okay, maybe I'm just being a stickler then.
No, it's round 4. I think it's too early.
Yeah. All right. I agree. But when one guy takes the quarterback, you know exactly what's happening. A couple others.
Everybody gets scared and they're like, "Oh, okay, it's time."
No, I don't think it's that. I just think it's like you want to throw in some protection because they're starting to drop. So you know other people are going to draft the quarterback behind you because they saw somebody finally do it. And I come back to the clock.
That Johnson pickup was good. That's who I was looking at.
McLaurin went. David Montgomery, AJ Brown gone. Deontay Johnson. Very, very good picks right there. Here I am on the clock. I got running backs and a wide receiver, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, T. Higgins. Man, there were years right here, dude. I would go and I'd take me Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, I think he's. I mean, I guess 37 isn't that high, but yeah,
But not right here.
I wouldn't
But
touch
what
a
I'm
Houston
gonna
market
do
today.
is, I mean, I like Waddle, but man, I know what I'm gonna be accused of doing here, but I'm taking
Damn
Mike
it, that's who I
Williams.
was gonna try to grab.
Oh man.
Damn it, Brent.
Oh. Oh man. So Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb at running back, wide receivers, Mike Evans. Those have been a few good picks right there to start it off, and now
Now it starts getting a little more difficult.
a little bit. Like here is where, like round 5, like and end of round 4. Here's where I would possibly debate a good tight end shout. If you like them, but there are plenty of tight ends that are down further that 100% are going to be there. So we're going to have Donnie
Man, never
doubling up
drafted
right
this
here.
guy, and I really don't want to.
Oh,
But he would be a good flex.
oh, I wonder if you're doing what I think you're doing. Oh, that's exactly what I thought. It's like, dude, is he going to take Zeke right here? And then when he said could be a good flex, I was 100%. He's talking about Zeke Elliott. And then you double that up. Oh, with your quarterback, Justin Herbert. Huh. Let's see here. What I want to do right here. Man, I really hope I'm okay with this. I hope he works out. I'm gonna take Kyle Pitts right here. And then Jalen Waddle goes. So let's go back up here. Get back to the board here. So there's what I look like right here. Here, here's what Donnie's team is looking like right now. Or so bench. There's what he's got going on. Take a look over here. Tony. This is a team that's coming together, man. Tony's team, good running backs, man. He's got the quarterback to have. He's got a really good number one wide receiver. But we'll see what he can do. For wide receiver, tight end, and flex. But so far things are coming real good. Then we'll take a look here. Eckler, Diggs, McLaurin, Kelsey. That's coming up. Pretty decent team there too. Another FTB guy. Just showing their team. So then coming down, Brees Hall goes. So I got 13 picks. How do you think things going right now?
I really don't like drafting Elliott, but
Oh,
we'll see.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd feel the same way, but I mean, I don't know if you were just saying it to convince yourself, but I mean, having him at the flex is not the
It's not
worst.
horrible. Yeah.
Oh, and there we go. Chris Godwin, gone. Marquise Brown, gone. So now our buddy Cody gets his back to back, and a 5 going to 6. I'm totally going DK Metcalf right here. Wow. That's what's his roster look like? Maybe I wouldn't. I mean, I think I still would. Yeah, totally would. Oh, yeah. Prescott, Delvin Cook, Leonard Fournette. Dude, there he goes. DK Metcalf. Very, very nice. And then he will double that up with. He will double that up with. All right, he's not on my time. Then we got Tony coming up again here. Little, I don't know if he did that on purpose or if that's really what he wanted to do. And the pick made. Jerry Judy. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. And here we go again. Tony, watch him take Gabriel Davis. Like just to be like, yo, Brit.
I
I
got
gotta
all of
get
the
a
friends.
I
My
gotta get a
full
wide
Buffalo
receiver.
team.
I gotta get a wide receiver to double up there with Josh Allen, man. Really do. And Gabe, he's gonna have a breakout year. You know what? You're right. You're right. He is, man. He is very gonna have a really, really good year. But yeah, I like Gabe Davis. But right here, I think he does it. There he goes. George Kittle. It's a good pick. He got his tight end. Very, very good tight end. There goes Josh Jacobs. There goes Darren Waller. Good pickups there. And we got our FTSN buddy on the clock. And I would be thinking, man, does he grab his quarterback now? Or, does he go with put in a little bit of bench spot, get Sutton, St. Brown, Clyde Edwards? Oh, Elijah Mitchell. Okay. Nice pick. Then we're gonna have Justin going up again. See if he has. See scrolling down, trying to find a Viking, so we can throw on his team. I mean, I'm liking my team right now. I mean, not not bad at all. Got me. Oh, there we go. Yep,
You're up.
there we go. Decent pick. And here we go. Man, I'm a
Your
freaking
home
idiot,
raising's
man.
gonna be the best of you.
Gabe Davis right here.
And they did.
Yep, heck yeah, I did, man. I really did. I mean, I was gonna say any doubt. Was there any doubt?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, he's right there. He's near the top of your board when it comes for you to pick. You're gonna take him, aren't you? Because you're gonna like him better than anybody else on the list, and you're right. But I'll take Davis as a flex. I mean, what I need to do now is try to find some quality and depth and hope that Tony grabs himself another quarterback and make a package deal to grab me some Josh Allen. But man, I'm gonna hate trading for Josh Allen because I know I am gonna have to overpay for Josh Allen. Like 100%. Donnie would totally get a different deal than I would. All right. Juju. Okay. Okay. You are a Juju fan, man. You supported him for a while, man. Why would you quit, right? Man. Donnie, looking down. What's he want? Who's he want? Probably trying to decide if you want to take your tight end right now or if you can wait.
That's exactly what I was thinking, debating.
Oh, you can tell when a guy is thinking about that. It's like, man, is this where I do it? Or, can I grab some depth before this guy comes up? Let's see, man. What am I thinking here? Stevenson, not a bad shout, man. Not a bad shout. Oh, man. Trying to think, what do I want to do here? Man, I'm thinking, dude, do I grab my quarterback here? I mean, I have no depth yet. But how long around can I get this quarterback? Will he be? And what will I sacrifice? Because it's a while before I pick. Yeah. Damn. We're gonna see how this works out, man. Oh, dude, we'll see how it works out. Jalen
That's not who
Hurts
I
is
would
going.
expect you to have picked.
Jalen Hurts. Who were you thinking?
Let's see who's still on the board. I just didn't think he was somebody you were looking at. Burrow's still a good one.
Yeah, like I
I
think I
mean,
could have possibly waited and grabbed
those two older
Burrow.
veterans still at the top.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. There's something about Aaron Rodgers that I don't can I trust him? Because it's
Probably
all
not.
on what Aaron Rodgers feels like doing. He doesn't feel like playing anymore. They lose to San Francisco in
Yeah,
the playoffs. Like for real. No offense, San Francisco, man. No offense, man. But there is no reason. There's no reason San Francisco wins that game.
you're right. I know. I know.
All Green Bay had to do to win that game was move the ball. That's all they
That
had
was a
to
good tight
do.
end pickup, Justin. That's a tight end I was looking at.
Let's see what happened. Okay, I took Hurts. Then Kyler Murray went off the board. Then Cortland Sutton. And then Dalton Schultz, tight end Dallas. Good pickup, tight end. I personally like Goddard, but he looks good. But he seems like too far like down. It kind of makes you like worry about him a little bit.
I know
Michael
Schultz
Thomas
beats it up
go.
last year.
Do what?
I said Schultz beats it up last year.
Yeah, he's good. Michael Thomas goes. That's so weird. Round 7, pick 6, pick like 65 or whatever, 68. Like Michael Thomas, that is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, dude. And then Darnell Mooney. Justin. Justin was wanting Hurts. I mean, I would have liked him. Perfect scenario was you're able to grab Hurts as your backup and not sacrifice anything.
nah, I think he's rated too high for you to get him as your
It,
backup.
yeah, because then you would have
Maybe
had to
in an
take
8-man
you
league.
would have had to take in your quarterback in like the third, fourth round to get Hurts as your second quarterback,
That's true.
and that's insane. All right, then Hawkinson goes. Oh man, man, Tony's trying to get under everybody's skin here. Dude goes grabs Adam Thielen. Then there's Dallas Goedert. Good tight end pickup. So now I think just pretty much looking at depth, looking at a guy, uh, hoping that man, if he can have a good season, I can get value for him, or he can turn into a starter. But Cody Wright here, I mean, yeah, he's going for depth. He's all rosters full. He's going depth right here. It all depends what you want. I mean, probably take one of the wide receivers right here. I would think. Like I'm 8 picks away and he'll be gone. Like I probably take Allen Robinson right here. But I know one of these guys,
Yeah, he's in the Rams. So
yeah, one of these guys before I draft again is
Singletary,
going
huh?
to. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna I'm not going to bum on that pick at all. I think that's a good pick. Singletary could have a sneaky good year.
No, he's not.
Oh, I said sneaky good, my brother. Sneaky good.
He's not, bro. I'm sorry. Singletary's he's adequate.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it, bro. I know it's
I
hard
like it.
talking bad about the Bills, but you know it.
Oh, there goes the rookie, Chris Olave. All right, not a bad pick. And Allen Robinson goes. My dad. Oh, and then quick Miles Sanders.
I think that I have him in my other league, so that's why I didn't draft him.
Miles or
Yeah,
Allen?
I wasn't. It was Miles or Stevenson. I knew I wasn't get. I got both in the other league, but I knew I wasn't
Oh,
going to get
okay.
both in this league.
Get out of here. Oh man, okay. So I'm going in 4 picks. Hmm. Okay, there goes Damian Pierce from Houston. Oh yeah, it could work out to be a good pick. It's hard to trust, but there's going to be a lot of garbage time stuff in Houston. So,
No, that's true. That is true.
all right, then there goes Christian Kirk. Amari Cooper gone. Hmm. You know what I'm going to do here, man?
I don't
I'm,
know.
I'm going to throw out a possible double up here. Going to pass up on the rookie. And I got some hopes for this team. So I'm going with Devonta Smith. Get Devonta Smith on my team. And, well, depending on what you do, I'll have a question for you after you make your 2 picks. Because I know how you love talking about guys while you're in the middle of your pick. Especially about guys pretty sure possibly looking at drafting. But I get a pick here soon too, right along with you. Because I think like right here, what I'm doing doesn't have to be what you're doing because you're back to back, so it's a little different for you. But I'm like looking at like a Kareem Hunt or Damian Harris. Kareem Hunt is very, very interesting because he has asked to be traded.
Yeah, I
If
just don't need a running back right now.
right, if it gets facilitated where he goes, he'll probably be the number one. So you have potential trade bait. But then you also have this, hey, if something happens to Nick Chubb, they're going to feed Kareem Hunt the ball. So it's a good. And Claypool, man, the guy you want to believe in so much.
He's good. He just runs
No,
his
he
mouth
is
too much.
good, right? It's like, dude, if he could just keep it under control, man.
Well, it's between that Woods and Lazar, but Tennessee's a run heavy team, and I don't really like Green Bay.
Dude, that playoff game did something to a lot of people, and uh, how they feel about Green Bay. I mean, everybody's still picking them to win their division. And then Hunter Henry. Okay. So now I still do get between my decision a Kareem Hunt, Damian Harris. Probably the better handcuff is going to be Kareem Hunt over Damian Harris because I feel you have more potential with Kareem Hunt. He'll already be more a part of the offense than Damian will be. I think. I don't know. But
Gibson's
there is
still
also,
the number one for Washington too, I believe.
yeah. But then there's a possibility of Kareem Hunt moving into a number one, and the
Oh, is he going to
likelihood of,
Washington?
huh?
Is he going to Washington?
I don't know. I mean, right now he's still a Cleveland running back, but I know, of course, he's asked for the trade. But Cleveland's such a mess. What do my bye weeks look like? I do have a bye week 10. I don't have any bye week 9. Oh, that's how I'll make that decision. Kareem Hunt, then.
I think that was a good choice.
There's Zach Ertz. Rashad Bateman, also. And now, see, I got 14 picks. I think a couple. Does everybody have their quarterback? No. 2. Nope. Burrow just went. Dawson Knox goes. Drake London goes. My dad's team's looking good. Man, he cannot stay away from Penn State guys. Tony's team's looking pretty good too, man.
Yeah, his mock draft was really well.
No, I thought so too. I really did. And Cody's team, it's looking good. I mean, it looks to like it so far, man. There's been a few. There's been a few crazies. There goes Damian Harris. Damian Harris is now off the board. I still got 10 picks. Tony's up here bringing his pick. About to walk up to the podium. I think the pick is in. It's a pick in, Tony. Hands the pick in to the pick announcer. And Tony goes with. He's trying to decide here.
Yeah, these later rounds take a little more thinking.
And see, he's going to be looking at depth, I'm sure. I would seriously, possibly, man, think about a Tony Pollard right here.
He's definitely good. I don't even know if I call him a handcuff, just because they pretty much split. I think Elliott's still going to get the majority of it, but
They have
it's
to.
60-40.
They gave him all that money. Like,
Hopefully, this is his year. I mean, at least play like you used to play,
oh man,
right?
you're not kidding me, buddy. And he goes with James Robinson out of Jacksonville.
There's been some turmoil about Robinson that they drafted somebody, so he
Uh
might
huh.
lose a spot. I drafted him in my other league, so I believe in him. I don't know if the
There goes
organization
Tony
believes in him.
Pollard. Cody. And then he takes Aaron. And then I would say, I mean, I think you have enough confidence in the Jets. I think this would be okay for Elijah Moore. Nope, he goes against Tyler Hig. Oh, okay, yeah. Very good tight end. Higby, though. Dang. Carrying two tight ends, Tony. Drafting two tight ends. And then Elijah Moore, Pat Fairmouth. I think he went to Penn State. I know the name. So we're sitting here at 10-16, man. I think the draft's gone. You know, pretty standard.
Nothing
Pretty
too crazy.
standard. Yeah, no. And like these rounds, I expect quote unquote off the grid picks to be made because you feel like you have a inside scoop on a guy, you know.
No, I do. I feel you.
Go ahead and, you know, go down the list. Antonio
I'm surprised he was on there for so long. Really.
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah,
Yeah. It could just be the Washington thing. Tony's having trouble with his eyes.
I see that. That's getting old, man.
he, he's of course he's a UK buddy. Uh so, you know, they're +6 right now. So he's after midnight sticking around doing this draft live. Him and uh well Moss is doing. Let's go. Brandon Ayuk, Tyler Lockett, Chase Edmonds. And I am on the clock. Mm, man, just because there's a lot of hype, and if he does have, I could get trade bait, or do I just go with uh in a bit, buddy. I'm busy. Uh, man, because I'd be thinking about like the second quarterback right here that I could possibly try to package and maybe fix an issue.
I feel that.
Um, I guess I would help if I put the roster over to mine, but I don't know about my depth. Do I just try to just adjust the depth first? Uh, hmm. I have. You know what, man? I don't like it either. I'm taking Lazard.
Dang it. Fuck you, Brett.
Oh, you were about to come around on him.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have taken
I
the
was like, if
flyer
you, I
on
can't, I
Brett
didn't think
there.
you'd make it that far, but it is what it is.
Oh,
Okay, well then I'll
bummers.
just have to do this.
Oh, there's Tom Brady. And then Robert Woods. Hey, I like Bobby Trees, man. Uh, so here I can still do this. Yeah, he might have a good year and I can use him, but here goes Trey Lance.
Dang. You're not even afford it. You're actually kind of like the opposite of a fan. You're a hater of the
I'm a hater,
49ers.
but everybody tells me, dude, he's going to do good. So you know what? I'll cash on him. I'm a hater, but yeah, but hey, if I'm wrong, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna cash in on it. What? Nobody ever look into a mirror before seen a hypocrite?
Oh, all the time, right?
Come on. Oh man. So that's good. It's like I mean we're still early enough. It's not in jeopardy, but here because you're you know doing little crunch and research right. Like man, you can't forget about that defense. Their kicker,
Mm. I'm gonna stream my
especially
defense anyway.
you're right. Especially my bad. You only have till tomorrow to fix any roster mess up. Like you pretty much have to fix it after you draft. After the draft is over, go in and fix your team
Yeah, for real.
because there's not enough time. But you're already at the computer, so it saves you from forgetting it later anyway. But who forgets about fantasy football and who forgets to set their lineup?
I mean, it doesn't automatically set your lineup for you.
Well, right, you don't have to click, hey, this lineup, but you know what it means by setting
Yeah.
your lineup. Check your bye weeks but we're too early for that.
I was like, it's week one. I don't think anybody's got a
Yeah,
bye
I
week.
know. Nobody's worried. This is where you can forget about it unless somebody gets hurt. But, we're playing tomorrow, so practices are over. Injury reports are already in. So right after you draft, you know exactly how to set your lineup. Unless you want to overthink it and then set it up tomorrow before the Thursday game and leave it till Saturday. Make sure to look at your lineup. Do I have any Thursday guys? Nope. Okay, I'll worry about this on Saturday. And then it's kickoff, and you're like, oh crap.
I know it's already tomorrow.
I forgot, because you're partying with your boys Saturday night and you wake up a little bit late. All right, so after I took Matthew Stafford, or no, not yeah. Oh, this moved. Okay, after I took Trey Lance, because I was thinking about either Matthew Stafford or Trey
Okay.
Lance, but Matthew Stafford wouldn't help me because of bye week conflict. So I went with Trey Lance, which I think is fine. I don't have a problem with it. course, I don't, right? Cordell Patterson went, and then Russell Wilson, round 11, pick 4. Uh, Tony complaining about, oh, there goes Trey. You already have 2 quarterbacks, Tony. Yes, I think he does. I guess I should have checked his roster before I went and said that. Yeah, he has Winston. Oh, he just took
Yeah, he just
Winston.
picked him up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Which he's gonna do awesome this year. Good pickup.
Oh, it's not a good pickup,
It is.
man.
It is. It's the steal of the draft.
What?
You wait and see. You wait and see.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, whatever, dude. Like, whatever, man. You can run this all. He's not. He's not. I don't care. I
They're gonna be
don't
saying
care.
Josh Allen
He's
who?
not. Oh, get out of here with that,
Maybe
man.
not that good, but
Come on, dude. All right. So there you go. Garrett Wilson went to my dad after. There goes DeAndre Hopkins. Kadarius Tony also. DeAndre, how long is he suspended for?
who? 6 games?
Is it 6?
Was that last year? I don't think
No,
it's
this year, DeAndre Hopkins. He's starting the
okay.
year off suspended.
Okay. That's why he fell so far.
Right. Yeah. And, I mean, he's not the youngest cat anymore. Winston. No, Tony. Tony, Winston is not. AJ Dillon goes. Rashad Penny. I got 7 picks here. George Pickens, Pittsburgh wide receiver. So, are you starting yet looking at defenses and your kicker yet? Or are you still trying to get that point value right now and possibilities?
I'm not really worried about my kicker. My defense, I'll just pick whatever at the very end. It doesn't matter. I
Right.
usually stream that anyway.
6 picks, huh? I wonder. Let me see if I want to do that. Look through my lineup here. Dude, I think I might go with Scantling if he's still on the board when I pick. It's going to be close.
It is gonna be close.
Oh.
Yeah, like you said something. Oh, Derek Carr. Yeah.
Oh. Bills defense. Oh, why's everybody attacking me, man? That's what my dad goes and takes my defense. That's all right. That's all right. And then Derek Carr off the board. Raheem Morset gone now. So see, I got 3 picks. Man, I think I might go with the Scantling here. Possibly. Think I might go with Scantling here. I mean, any wide receiver on Kansas City is interesting
Yeah.
and worth a thought because you know Mahomes is going to run around. So sometimes he's going to throw to the first guy he sees when he looks up.
Let's see.
After he gets away from the pressure and looks up, hey, whoever that guy is, uh, I mean, Mahomes is smart. He's going to try to get the ball. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary hits. And we have a pick in. Let's see what happened. Melvin Gordon the third. Man, he's the guy. Like, man, his career has not been what I was hoping for.
Pretty sure he
Right?
feels the same way. Yeah. Well, he was like, he had a year or two where he was all right,
Right. Yeah.
and then it just
All right.
never developed for him.
Hold on. If this times out on me, I'm getting Cole Met. I don't want to back up tight end. I'm gonna. I mean, Jacoby Myers is interesting. He's interesting. And either one, it don't matter. I have another wide receiver with that bye week. I guess you go with the guy who's Pat Mahomes is throwing the ball to over Mac Jones. No offense to Mac Jones. I think he's going to be a decent quarterback. But
He
you're
should
talking
be.
about Pat Mahomes though. And a Pat Mahomes, Mac Jones is not. So now Tony, Donnie here. Donnie is on the clock. He has 3 bench spots open. He's probably looking at depth. He's got 2 wide receivers on the bench and a running back. One of these 2 picks, I reckon, will be a running back at
You don't know
least.
what you're talking about, Britt.
I probably don't,
You do.
but I think you'll throw in a wide receiver. I'm gonna guess you'll go wide receiver, running back.
I think I'm all right with wide receivers. Just
So
based on who's still available. I don't think
I
I'm gonna
would
miss out on anybody.
I think you're debating maybe Tyler Boyd
Uh,
if you want to draft him or not.
I looked at his name, but
Yeah. Okay, you looked at him, maybe not debating it. It's that Cincinnati thing, right? Just like the Kansas City thing.
no, I think Cincinnati's gonna be good.
Mhm. And you know Burrow is going to throw the ball a decent amount. Tyler Bass, huh?
That
There's
was
no
just a
better.
game. I was gonna do my kicker the next pick, but I need more time.
Very nice. Very nice. Man, I did not think you were thinking at kicker right now.
We're pretty close to the end.
Oh, no, we are.
And you got to think about points. Good kickers can get 15, 20 points a game.
No, you are right.
And I had to get the Bills kicker. Just no, I've been seeing them pretty high on the draft boards as far as kickers are concerned.
Right.
And if they're going to make as much points as you think they are, then
That's the running back I was thinking you were looking at too.
Well, I have Taylor, so I might as well pick up his backup just to be safe.
No, that was good. That's good protection, I think, man. All right. And here, what do I want to do? I got three wide receivers on my bench. Yeah. Mm. James Cook.
I did look at him too, but I don't know.
And then Colmette went. Jacoby Myers gone. Kenneth Walker the third goes to team. I got a feeling. Wouldn't you know, a Minnesota fan. All right, so now see Sky Moore, Russell Gage.
What is it, 15 rounds? Right?
16.
16? Okay.
Yep. We got three more spots. Yeah, you've already picked this round, so three spots. So man, I think will I go my kicker here or will I go my defense here?
Questions, Brad.
Yeah, I guess it all depends what happens in these next 10 picks, huh?
That's true.
So
I
how
just
you
feel we
go
switch our
ahead?
defenses so much.
Yeah.
So
So how do you feel about your team so far, my man?
I think it looks fine.
I mean,
Um,
Jonathan Taylor and Nick Chubb toting the rock.
I mean it's solid, but I need to. I like seeing them lined up next to everybody else's. Kind of tells me if I did it correctly or not.
Right. Okay, Matt Gray goes. Chargers defense goes. Who would have thunk? Chargers defense goes to the fan. And then Stubbs, he backs up with Harrison Butner and his Cowboys defense. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Not me.
Oh man, Code, you always have so
Not
many
me.
Cowboys players on your team. Hey, but he won last year, so I can't really talk any trash.
Dude, I mean, no kidding, right?
So, I mean, what do I know?
All right, we got Tony back up here on the board after he just grabbed his defense. But no, teams are looking good. Teams are looking strong, man. It's looking like so far it's gonna be pretty
Hello?
competitive.
Hey, I'm in the middle of my podcast. All right.
Uh, so either he fell asleep or he's having a hard time deciding on who he wants to pick.
close to bedtime too, so his kids are probably winding down.
Close to,
Yeah,
dude. It's 12:50, man.
it's 7 o'clock, right?
Not for Tony.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cody.
Oh no,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I
I'm
said
surprised
Tony.
Tony's even still awake. My guy, like, got a slow clap for you.
Yeah, right, dude. I love it. He goes with Johan Dotson, Washington wide receiver. So out of my picks, the defense I was looking at still sitting there. The kicker I was looking at, well, he's gone, but since Tyler Bass got picked up, the new kicker I'm looking at is still there. Tony's doing okay, man. That's good. Kirk Cousins, Packers defense goes. Man, I know they were top on the board right now by a good margin. Man, but like you said, um that Packers, man, they just don't instill a lot of faith. There goes Tua.
Yeah, that's fine.
Tua gone. Tyler Boyd gone. DJ Chark gone. Now it's me, and I will take my kicker, Evan McPherson. Think that's a good kicker to have. Then after Donnie does his thing, I will more than likely take my defense. So we're sitting here at pick 140. So so you just really need your defense out of your last three picks. Robbie Anderson. He's the guy that could have some unexpected upside value. Everybody seems to have a lot of faith in Baker Mayfield, man.
Yeah, they do.
So it may not be the risk. And I mean, we're talking about round 14. He's nowhere near starting in case he does good. I tell you what, man, your running backs overall. I think you have a good running back core. I think you have a good wide receiver core too. If Claypool, you know, can pull it together. That's a good shout, Mike Jasicki. Health is the thing with him, but
Yeah, he's my
he's
backup.
he's very exactly. Here, man, I think this. I know a lot of people are high up on that Saints defense, man. But man, I just think Jameis Winston is going to have that defense on the field way too much.
You're
And
fooling yourself, Britt. You're
you know,
fooling yourself.
and I don't believe that Tampa Bay Buccaneer crap. Glazers out. Sell United. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I think they're gonna be better than last year. They won a lot of games last year and had a lot of issues with health. If it were injuries or sick or COVID, and you know, they were fine.
They still won quite a bit of games.
They did
They did. For as banged up as everybody said they were. Which, I mean, they were
right.
banged up.
I think they finished one game behind Cincinnati.
Yeah, I
I
think it
think
was
if
it
I remember
10 or
correctly.
11 games.
And there goes the Matt Ryan for I got a theme, and that's a good flyer. I'm not saying Matt Ryan could have a career year.
He could beast it up, though.
Trevor Lawrence, he's got a little bit to prove. So he's gonna be, out to try to make. So here we go. I'll be making my last pick in 10 picks. On my bench, a wide receiver, one, two, three wide receivers, two running backs, and a quarterback. Convention should tell me to take a running back unless I want to carry two tight ends. Do I want to carry two tight ends? Oh, I might want to. Just because I'm a homer. We'll see if my homerisms. We'll see if my homerisms come out. You're like Brit, they already did. But you can't be too homer, right? Because then you get into bye week hell.
Oh, yeah.
And you do not. Oh man, you don't want to be in bye week hell. Bye week hell is the worst.
Marvin Jones Jr. That guy's still
But like
playing.
if you're playing good, you can kind of not worry about it and just suck it up and take the loss that
Yeah, that's
week.
true.
But sometimes you can't take that risk, man. And there's an ad drop that you have to do
It
that
only takes one loss.
everybody is gonna pounce on, dude. But what else could you do? You're in bye week hell. You were in a week where you had to win that week, man.
Yeah.
You got to make moves when you got to make them, man. But we all hope we're never in that position. We don't want a buddy to be in that position. But, rather happen to somebody else than me.
I was going to say, when it comes to fantasy football, there are no friends.
Yeah, dude, that's right.
We
I
can be
mean, just
friends after the games are over.
just look at some of these setups that some fantasy leagues have, that obligations that the guy who comes in last place has to put himself through. There are no friends in fantasy football. Oh, no friends, man. You can't be friendly. So yeah, Marvin Jones gone. Michael Gallup, Nick Folk. He's man, he's a good kick. He's a solid kicker. He always has been.
Yeah. I was kind of interested in Cody's last two picks, the wide receiver picks. Marvin Jones seems a little like he's coming to the end of his career. And
Yeah,
then
Marvin Jones was like 4 years ago.
I think Gallup's out right now.
But you're talking about depth.
No, I feel you. It's for later on this season.
Yeah. I mean, you hope it works out. Sometimes homerisms pay off, man, and you get it going. But sometimes the homerisms are, you know, the things that send you down in a blaze of glory. But here we are in the final round of our fantasy football draft. I think it has been a good draft. Teams look to be competitive. My dad drafts Robbie Gould as his kicker. He's been kicking. He's been a solid
Yeah,
kicker
I was gonna say he's
for
still doing
forever,
it, man.
dude.
I was gonna say him and Matt Prater are still on there.
Dude, Robbie Gould is a man, great kicker. Love him. Then Daniel Carlson, good, decent shout. If if the Raiders can, you know, be be what we think. Jason Sanders goes. Man, a lot of people getting their player. Lots of homerisms going in, and people not hiding it at all.
They want who they want.
Dude, hey, you know, and how happy are you when you get who you want, man? Love it.
Ecstatic.
3 more picks, and then I get my last pick. And as of right now, depending on what these people do, I think I'm safe. I'm a carry 2 tight ends. There goes Vikings defense. Brandon McManus, Matt Prater. For sure, Tony. We'll do that, buddy. And here I am with my second tight end,
Oh, that's funny.
David Njoku and Donnie. So, man. There we go. Good stuff. Hold on a second here. Do. All right. So we're done. We're in. The team's right here. Here's what I got going on. Got a little Jalen Hurts, then Henry and Jones, Higgins, Williams, Pitts, Gabe Davis right now. We'll see how that turns in. And then coming down to my bench, nobody on IR yet, which is a
That's
good
good.
thing. Very good thing. Let's see here. All right, let me. So how you feeling there with your
I feel good. I like it.
yeah? Oh, I
Yeah.
like how I'm playing my dad week 1.
I know I was looking at that just now. I played Justin week 1. But I
All
think
right.
everything went good. I liked it. I like the picks. Does NFL does ESPN do report cards?
I'm sure they do something like that. All right, so here's what we're looking at. Here's me, Buddy, and then Tony. Okay, so
I
this will
like
be
the Harris
3.
Mixon combo.
Oh man, dude, right? Well, we
I
could sit
think
here and just talk about Tony's team, but
I think you
uh,
stretched for that Aaron Jones.
me,
Yeah,
dude,
like a
um,
lot.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue about that. I mean, but then I would have had. I think I ended up decent with having T. Higgins and Mike Williams. I don't know that I lost too much, but time will tell. But I'm totally into Anybody else y'all want to join Donnie in his criticism? I jump
I
for
just
Aaron
think that
Jones.
AJ Dillon's gonna take his spot, man.
Uh, I know AJ Dillon scared a lot of people, man. And then see, we'll scroll down to about right there. There's the rest of our three teams. I mean, they're not they're not bad. Pretty good.
Everybody's looking good.
No, I think it's a good spread
Jamar Chase and
around.
the Debo Samuel's pretty good. I think his Derek Carr is a weak spot there.
Right, right. But you're talking about projected 10 whatever wins, man.
So you definitely want wide receivers first because his running backs are a little weak. Not too
Right.
weak, but
With my dad's teams, that Alvin Kamara thing, very interesting. He stays healthy. You're talking about a Kamara and Jacobs tandem.
yeah.
I mean that could be really good.
Well, hopefully
The,
Jacobs picks it up again.
yeah, because he is good. So there you go. Here's their benches. Got Tom Brady sitting on the bench. That's exactly where he should be.
I just picked him up so nobody else could.
Right? Yeah. I like the Naheem Hines. He's very interesting. Like he's a guy you could possibly be able to move and him still be on the bench.
Yeah,
Because there's like, dude, if something happens to Taylor, Hines is the guy you want.
yeah.
And then there we go, Jay's team. Don't like the quarterback. But he always
He's got Cooper
gets,
Cup and CD Lamb.
yeah, that Lamar Jackson, he gives you your fantasy points.
Definitely, he does.
So there we go, man.
He
There we
looks good.
go.
Looks solid.
The league, very, very done. Our draft is complete. I feel good. I like my team. I might have to run around, adjust uh my lineup. You know, we've been on for quite a while. We did cover a little bit of week ones, but one thing we avoided, we at least got to mention and talk about it because it is opening NFL week one tomorrow.
No, we definitely talked about it, but we can talk about it again.
Bills Rams.
Yeah.
Uh Tell me, how's this go? Who
I
you
think last
like?
week I gave it to the Bills. Um, it's gonna be a close game. I mean, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Uh-huh. I think it has the potential to be the highest scoring game of the week.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty stoked. I agree with Justin. I am stoked for this league. I like to play in a league that like people know more about football than I do. So and you guys definitely do. So it helps me grow as a fantasy player too. So that's good to see.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do, man. Um, but Bills Mafia. Yeah, like he's just said, Don. There's Justin really high for this league.
Yeah,
Dude, I like that. I like that, man. I'm feeling good.
I
Like
feel
I like
good.
the draft, dude. I feel
Everybody
good.
seemed like they knew who they kind of wanted or not, or did
Yeah.
know who they wanted because the picks went pretty fast.
Oh, dude, this is funny. I'm playing my dad. You're playing Justin.
Yeah.
Week one, and our two of our across the pond buddies are playing each other in week one also. Fourth and Staley
Okay.
and um Moss and Kevin's team there. There's Justin's already confident, man.
No, you don't, Justin. Let's
He
be
has
real,
the
dude. Come on now.
easy week one.
I know I'm gonna have to send you some tissues, my guy, to wipe up your tears after I crush you
Uh,
this week.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Jets over Baltimore. Uh, Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. Cleveland, Carolina is interesting, but probably Carolina, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mayfield definitely has something to prove.
I'd love to see Miami take it to New England.
Yeah, man, dude, that
I
one's
think that would be
that one's
beautiful.
I don't know about that one, dude.
I don't think it will.
I don't really believe in Tua. So
Yeah. Um. Right. Any what's the game of the weekend you're looking forward to, man? And
uh
then
I haven't really looked at the schedule. I've been hearing a lot about that, of course, where I live. Been hearing a lot about the Tampa Cowboy game. So
yeah,
that should be a good one. I think
I
that's the
would like
Sunday night game,
Tampa.
if I'm not mistaken.
Uh, Chargers or Chargers Raiders.
That one should be good.
Good.
I'm
I think
definitely. I mean, I
Chargers.
want Chargers.
Me too. So we threw in a couple quick fire week one predictions. We'll get some posted. If we don't do a stream beforehand, we probably won't. But if we do, just in case we don't, we'll post our predictions for week one. Twitter, Full Time Sport Network. We'll put out our predictions. So everybody, thank you for tuning in, joining us with this draft. I had a lot of fun. Donnie, thank you,
That
my
was good.
friend, doing it.
Thank you.
And here, Full Time Sport Network. We'll see you guys really soon. Take
Y'all be
care.
safe.